Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Tumsia Memuna Manisa, and I'll be talking to you today about dog bite cases and what you should do when it happens. We can't always know when a dog, even one we know well, is going to bite. Dogs can be extremely playful if not cautioned, and can also be aggressive, scared and irritated. You can be playing with your dog and somehow between growls and tail wags, it can happen. Those canine teeth can bite or scratch, or you could be walking down a street and an unknown dog can attack without warning, and many more possibilities. After any bite, you should make sure you know when your last tetanus shot was and that you are up to date. If you are a veterinarian, ensure you know your last rabies shot. Whether the dog is yours or someone else, you may feel shaken after being bitten. The first thing you should do following a dog bite is to put a distance between yourself and the dog. This can eliminate the chances that you may be bitten again. Once there is no longer an immediate threat, it is important to determine if the dog has been vaccinated against rabies. If the dog's owner is nearby, ask for the dog's vaccination history, making sure to get the owner's name, mobile number, and veterinarian's contact information. If possible, also ask to see the dog's vaccination certificate. If the dog is unaccompanied, ask anyone who witnessed the attack if they are familiar with the dog and know where the owner lives. Of course, it is also possible to be bitten by your own dog. For this reason, make sure to keep up with your dog's rabies vaccination. Even a friendly, gentle animal may sometimes bite. If your skin wasn't broken, just wash the area with warm running water and soap. You can also apply an antibacterial lotion to the area as a precaution. If your skin was broken, wash the area with warm soap and water and gently press on the wound to promote a small amount of bleeding. This will help flush out germs. If the site is bleeding, slow the bleeding with a clean cloth. Gently press over the wound to stop the flow of blood. Wrap the wound with a sterile bandage. Keep the wound bandaged and visit the hospital or your doctor immediately. Watch for signs of infection, including redness, swelling, increased pain, and fever. Until it is completely healed, if the wound gets worse, you feel excess pain or develop a fever, see a doctor immediately. If you're bitten by a dog that shows signs of rabies, such as acting erratically or foaming in the mouth, you should get a rabies vaccine. Basic physical signs of rabies in dogs to watch out for include fever, difficulty in swallowing, excessive drooling, staggering, seizures, and even paralysis. In severe state, the dog may act as though it is overstimulated. Lights, movement, water, human passing, and sounds may appear to have a negative effect and stimulate them to attack humans as well as inanimate objects. Rabies is a potentially fatal condition, which is 100% preventable when immediate medical treatment is received. If you or your doctor have any concerns that you might have contracted rabies through a dog bite, due to not being sure of the dog's vaccination history, getting a rabies post-exposure vaccine makes sense. The vaccine is given as a series of 4 injections over the course of several weeks. An additional injection of rabies immune globulin is also required as part of the treatment. The post-exposure prophylaxis consists of a dose of human rabies immune globulin and rabies vaccine given on the day of the rabies exposure, and a dose of the vaccine given again on days 3, 7, and 14. Possible complications from a dog bite include infections, rabies, nerve and muscle damage, broken bones, rabies, tetanus, scarring, and death. If your doctor prescribes drugs for you, do not stop taking them even if the infection or pain appears to subside completely. Vaccinating your own dog for rabies and staying away from unknown dogs is your best defense against dog bites and their complications. Never approach a dog you don't know. No matter how adorable they may look, always avoid roughhousing and playing aggressively with dogs, including those you know. It also makes sense to let sleeping dogs lie and not to disturb a dog that's eating or caring for its puppies. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.